She appeared to be casually adding sugar to her tea, but in reality, she was secretly observing the 4 strangers around her because she knew one of them was actually a sadistic serial killer. Just moments earlier, a woman who had stepped outside searching for phone signal made a startling discovery: a bound little girl locked inside a rusty old van. She tried to open the door to rescue the child, but it was already locked tight. She quickly pulled out her phone to snap a photo of the license plate, only to realize someone was watching the van closely from the window. Startled, she quickly pretended to still be looking for signal and forced herself to stay calm as she walked back into the service station. But the strange man's piercing gaze still sent a chill down her spine. Someone then suggested that since the mountain pass was closed off due to heavy snow, they might as well pass the time by playing cards. The woman saw this as the perfect opportunity to learn more about the killer, so she agreed. One by one, the strangers gathered around to play. But it wasn't long before the man lost a few rounds and flew into a rage. Her suspicion deepened. Seizing the chance, she excused herself to go to the restroom and tried to send the vehicle info to the police, but there was still no signal. While panicking over what to do next, she noticed a wooden board by the door. Acting fast, she found a tool to pry it open and discovered a tunnel leading outside. She crawled through the opening, carefully unlocked the van, and reached the girl. A quick glance at the girl's medical bracelet revealed she was ill, but before she could finish untying her, footsteps echoed outside. Thinking fast, she hid under a blanket. Just as she feared, the man returned. She quietly grabbed a weapon for protection, but then caught sight of the handgun he carried and froze in terror. Her whole body trembled, and she held her breath, terrified to make even the slightest sound. Luckily, the man didn't sense anything unusual. As soon as he stepped out again, the woman reassured the girl and quickly slipped back to the service station to get help. She crawled back through the hole into the restroom and walked straight into the man at the door. Meanwhile, the man had gone back to the van and spotted footprints in the snow. Without hesitation, he rushed back toward the restroom. In a split-second decision, the woman grabbed a nearby man and pulled him in. The first man, confused by the scene, turned and left. Finally, the woman was able to explain everything to the man she'd pulled in. Shocked by what he heard, he grabbed a nail gun and told her to go rescue the girl. He'd stay behind and stop the suspect. Bracing herself, she forced a calm expression and walked out past the suspect. She glanced back to make sure she wasn't being followed. Relieved, she hurried to the van, peeled the tape off the girl's mouth, and just as she thought it was all over, the girl whispered something that crushed her. "Where did the 2 men who kidnapped me go?"